to. I don't want to. Sorry. I'm not the one to talk to. Talk to her. I don't need to. I don't want to. No. That's not true. That's not true. Did she say that? Did she say that to you? I didn't. I did not. 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 It was Julia who gave you the keys. Here, take them. We're not taking them. We are taking them. No, Julia. We are taking them and you're driving, bitch. And I know in that moment she knew she shouldn't drive, but I wasn't going to let her say that to me. So I said, sorry, bitch, and I pushed her. The boys laughed. They were off their faces laughing. Katie then turned up saying she couldn't get a cab either. So me, Julia, Katie, Mike, Dave, Gavin, Darren, and Katie's sister Zoe, we all had to get into Julie's mom's Peugeot. So that's 8 of us, and we all pile in. And Zoe and Katie want to sit on the boys' laps. And I said, no way we are taking the boys again. I swear I said it so many times. And then Julia said the boys had to lie down because there's been cops around and she doesn't want anyone not in a seatbelt. So I say, they're still not going to be in a seatbelt if they're lying on the floor. And Julie says, yeah, but the cops can't see them. And Julie's had like 7 stollies. So I shut up. And I say, fine. I say, fine, fine, fine. And then I shut up. I say nothing. So when the boys decide that the best thing to do, the best idea that anyone's had tonight, is that they climb into Julie's mom's Peugeot's boot, I shut up. Because no one's listening to me anyway. Julia says if you get pulled over, don't move, don't dare say a thing. And then Mike closes the boot on Darren and Dave and Gavin. And we can hear them yell at him, but it's muffled. And once the engine started, we can't hear them anyway. So I'm in the front, and Mike's in the back with the sisters, looking happy because he's got his arm around them. Julia and Mike used to go out, but she says he's a terrible kisser. Like, it's not even worth how good looking he is. So we drive, and it's late, and there's not many cars in the room, which is lucky because Julia goes over the lines, and then I have to grab the wheel. And I see what she's looking at in the back seat. Mike making out with Katie and Zoe laughing. And Julia says to me, hold on. And she turns the wheel so fast I hit her seat with my head. And Zoe ends up with her head in Mike's lap. And then him and Katie whack their head against the window and crack their front teeth together. So it's what the hell, Julia? What the cow, Julia? And just kill us, why don't you, Julia? And she laughs. She laughed. Looking again at Mike and maybe she's rethinking the kisses. She's just staring at him. And I have to say, pull over. Pull over, Julia. And she ignores me. She says, hey Mike, wanna know how fast I can go? And he says, oh, whatever. And Katie says, just drop us home, Julia. And Zoe says, take the next left at the Shell. But instead, Julia floors it. And Zoe and Katie are yelling, stop it! Stop it! But Julia just laughs. Again, and goes faster and faster and faster and faster and starts to swerve left and right into the tree. And now everything is silent and everyone has shut up. And for a long, 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 long time, no one moves and nothing happens until I realize I'm okay. I remember being outside and saying, phone, phone, does anyone have their phone? And I step over Gavin's legs and go around to the other side of the car. And I've just stepped over Gavin's legs without the rest of Gavin. And then I remember the boys in the boot. And again, I'm saying, phone, phone, who has their phone? And then I call the police. That's it. That's all I remember. Can I go? Can I go? Can I? No? That's not true. That's not true. Did she say that? Did Julia say that to you? It's not true. I did. I did. I was the one who called and everything was silent and everyone had shut up. I remember being outside and saying, phone, phone, does anyone have their phone? And I step over Gavin's legs. And then I see you, Julia. And you're looking at me with that face. I said to you, phone, phone, do you have your phone? And you gave me your phone. You opened the door. And you ran. You just ran away. And I watched you run. And when the police came, I told them you had gone for help. And they traced your phone, and because it came from your phone, they said you had made the call. And that you went looking for help. And I shut up. Just thought to myself, fine, fine, fine. I'll just shut up. Now you sit here with your school captain's sympathy badge. Poor Julia. I watch you accept hugs and flowers and have the news come to your house and be too depressed to go to the boys' funeral and take your 3 months off school, watch your marks skyrocket and collect bravery awards. Poor Julia. Poor effing brave Julia. When I'm the one who came back! You're not the one to talk to. Talk to her. I don't need to. I don't want to.